The storytelling style is interesting and interesting like a person telling the story. One of the most talked about series right now is House of Guinness, a drama series inspired by the true story of the Guinness family, the family that created the iconic Irish dark beer brand that has remained beloved by drinkers worldwide for over 260 years. The origins of this legend date back to 1759, when Arthur Guinness, the first founder, signed a 9,000-year lease on St. James's Gate Brewery in Dublin for just £45 a year. This decision changed the family's fortune forever. From a small Dublin brewery, the business gradually grew, and the Guinness name became known throughout the United Kingdom and Europe. By the turn of the 19th century, the business had passed to the third generation. Benjamin Guinness, the founder's grandson, was responsible for transforming Guinness beer from a local brand into a global icon, and also helped the Guinness family become the wealthiest family in Ireland. However, his death marked a turning point. The business passed to his two sons, Arthur and Edward Guinness. In real life, the eldest son, Arthur, chose to sell his share in the brewery to his younger brother, Edward, and then pursued a career in politics. Edward became the most important figure in Guinness history. He expanded the business into the world's largest brewery. In 1886, Edward listed two-thirds of the company on the London Stock Exchange, valued at £6 million at the time, or approximately 30 billion baht in today's currency. This instantly made Edward the richest man in Ireland. The family business continued to be passed down to Benjamin Guinness, Rupert's grandson, who was the last member of the family to manage the brewery from 1962 to 1986. After that, management fell to outsiders. A major turning point occurred in 1997 when Guinness merged with Grand Metropolitan, eventually becoming Diageo, the alcoholic beverage giant that now owns a portfolio of iconic brands including Johnnie Walker, Baileys, and Smirnoff. Although the Guinness family no longer directly manages the business, a 2017 report by the Irish Independent revealed that the family retains a portion of its wealth through a stake in Diageo worth over $260 billion. While the exact holdings remain unconfirmed, the latest data from the Sunday Times Rich List 2025 indicates that the Guinness family remains the richest family in the UK, with a fortune estimated at $10 billion. This wealth stems not only from the beer business, but also from substantial investments in real estate and land. The current head of the family is Arthur Edward Rory Guinness, who has been the Earl of Ivy since 1992. He has two sons who are hopes of continuing the Guinness name. Although he is no longer directly involved in Diageo, the family's reputation and legacy remain. Cultural heritage tells the story of success passed down from generation to generation. Even more interestingly, despite being hundreds of years old, Guinness beer continues to generate new buzz. Earlier this year, online communities, particularly in the United States, were buzzing about a viral challenge called Splitting the G. This challenge involved sipping Guinness from a glass so that the foam stopped in the middle of the letter G in the brand's logo. The challenge even gained traction with celebrities like Ed Sheeran and Niall Horan participating. Looking at the bigger picture, the Guinness family story is not just the history of one family, but also reflects the power of branding, sustainable business strategy, and the intersection of culture and entertainment in today's era. It's no wonder that the name Guinness remains legendary, whether as a global beer brand or as a symbol of success spanning centuries.